Yeah, this Thomas, another Facebook documentary or YouTube documentary. These are what I usually leave my video posters on those two websites. It's Tom. You can reach me at Facebook Thomas Dabney or Thomas Dabney 05 at gmail.com. I'm gonna get into this straight to the point in this post. Um, we got the presidential, we got a lot of mayoral and gubernatorial campaigns going on, and I done seen the likes of all races, all ethnic backgrounds, and all different on both sexes speeches, and what they had to bring to the campaign and what they said at the podium so far, till we get to November. But none of them, not one of them, gave even a sense of a hint of this aspect of politics that I think that they are trying to genuinely neglect and bring properly to our attention, because I think some of them genuinely either they are intertwined themselves or friends of theirs or close people that they are friends with are intertwined to this conspiracy that I'm about to enlighten you and bring to your attention. And this is fact. Do your research. Osama bin Laden was already, no, let me rephrase that. Saddam Hussein was already tried and hung, and he was already murdered, and he's dead, based upon of our government and our military coming down on terrorism. That's partial the reason of why we having all this confusion with the people out there in the Middle East, based on the aspect of our government killing one of their leaders that to us he's the devil. To some of his people in his own country he might be the devil, but also in his country he's still loved and liked by others. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you kind of sort of got the war going on for us with that. But that's not my main point. But you also got Osama bin Laden. Let me phrase that. Osama bin Laden. Osama bin Laden was assassinated by our own military in battle. The guy I'm speaking in reference to, the Navy SEAL who's responsible for his murder, his name is Tim Walker. If anything, this man deserves a Purple Heart and some type of gratitude and some type of appreciation for the great work that he was able to put out there in the Middle East. I'm not glorifying murder and gore, because I think that the war is stupid in a sense. But when you serve in the military and you do what he did, that's what you're supposed to get rewarded for, because that's how work go. You know what I'm saying? But recently, he's going through some type of depression thing. I haven't met this guy. He's a white man. His name's Tim Walker, officer, of the Navy SEALs. I stay in Maryland, Annapolis. Come on now, everything. Come on now, military, Maryland. Now, make a long story short, right? Of course, you coming home from the military, you either celebrating or you manic depressive, because you the type of things you had to go through and type of things you done did in the military that caused you to go insane. So maybe he probably was depressed and he had a few drinks or was just hanging out socializing, and he catch a DUI. Regardless of the circumstance, he was drinking, his blood was over the alcohol limit, and they arrested him and they put him in the newspaper. Now they talk like they want to throw him underneath the jail, like they expecting that man to be Jesus. Y'all keep forgetting y'all sent that man across seas with an AK-47 in his hand and murder people. And y'all know what kind of stuff they was doing before they caught him. That's what you do in the military. You drink, shit like that. Trying to kill time. Hopefully you make it home. Hopefully you don't die. Be blessed for the brother to be alive. But here it is. They got this shit in the newspaper like they want to throw him under the jail for DUI. Now, you got these athletes, these actors, all these motherfuckers get caught with DUIs like the shit going out of style. But they right back on the field, ball court, box, whatever, next week like the shit never happened. Beat people ass, family, all kind of shit, cousin, whoever. They right back on the screen doing their craft. If this system ain't ass backwards, what is? Now, I got another example for you. You got this the New Orleans Saints linebacker Will Smith, right? And you got this other gentleman there. I can't comprehend his name, put his name, because it's a fresh story, and I haven't really got his full government name because to pronounce it properly. So before I mispronounce this brother's name, I'd rather not say his name, period. I just speak in reference to the guy who's popular, which is his name is Will Smith. And everybody, once I say his name, they're going to pretty much be reminded what I'm speaking in reference to. He's a linebacker, former linebacker of the New Orleans Saints. Now, when this guy was murdered, maybe a few days ago, I think it was either Friday, Saturday, this guy was murdered. Evening, the tabloids, the media, even the NFL made it seem like this guy who murdered him was a cold-blooded, treacherous, murderous killer. When genuinely, reality, this guy he was not. Do your research now, and the truth is out. Because somebody, I could tell he had hired the right attorney. He have enough sense to have family members that genuinely care about him that's riding. It's pretty obvious that he does. Now I'm about to explain something to you. They had on camera the whole time, the whole incident, right? This guy, Will Smith or something like that, his father was murdered by a police officer or something like that, or something like some kind of altercation between his father and Will Smith family or something like that. His family had something to do with that shit. Will Smith and him, right? Boom. Police officer shoot the boy father. Boom. He went a malpractice suit behind the shit. Bam. Years go by. Boom. They ain't saying with Glow Lowe's if he's probably stalking, harassing this kid, whatever. Because he got some dirt, got some jump on Will Smith. He a ball player, shorty not. You feel me? Bam. Peep game. Peep game. Right? Will Smith at a restaurant. He's driving behind this kid. Will Smith is in a Benz truck. Shorty in a Hummer. Right? He dip off on his Hummer. He just driving regular. You know, pulled up at a stop like Will Smith pulled up at a stop. He got the shit on camera the whole time. Bam. So the dude spin a bin. Will Smith spin a bin. They found him. They're going to maybe go in the same route. I'm not sure if he's fouling this kid or not. So Will Smith come behind the kid and bump his car. Boom. Kid pulled over like he figured, you know, he was going to give him his information and shit. You know what I'm saying? They exchange shit. Boom. The insurance take care of everything. I think Will Smith was drinking under the influence. He probably was drunk. Rear-ended him and just pulled off on the kid. Whoa. So the kid pulled behind Will Smith and get to following Will Smith. The whole time the kid is on his phone calling the police like, man, I'm trying to get this guy's license plate and everything because he hitting and he's running. He hit my vehicle and he running. And I'm trying to stop this guy to see if, you know, he can give me his information because he hit me. So he on the phone with the police, boom, he bumped the car. Boom. He grabbed his firearm, jump out the car. Will Smith get the flexing up, so he just shot him out of reaction. Boom, 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 boom. Will Smith died. End of that. Now, did the media make that shit seem like that? You follow me now? Did the media make that seem like that at all Saturday? Yesterday. You follow me? Now, the whole time, now if TMZ had them tapes, and other resources had them tapes of the incident and got the recording of the police incident and all that shit. Didn't ABC have that? Didn't Fox have that? Didn't NBC have that? Didn't the NFL have that? You follow me? The same shit with the Ray Rice shit. It's like, soon the NFL get exposed as cutting corners for a motherfucker. They don't want to cut no corner. They throw you in the trash. But as long as ain't nobody paying attention, it's all fine and dandy. And you know what I'm saying? They ain't paying attention. Oh, see, this is my main point. This is my thesis because I don't have much time to speak. Whoever our president may be next, and to our president now, if you don't know you're cooning it, you're cooning it. You dig it? I'm gonna explain to you why you're cooning it, brother. You can go get this man that you arrested for DUI. Give him bail, everything. Say, supposed to be a big example or something. And he done strapped him up with a firearm. You'll go kill another leader of another country. But you got these ball players do the same shit. And they right back on the field. Playing ball. And you say, American Constitution? What you trying to say? You either that or you cooning it. You follow me now, brother? You follow me? You got them, they beating their wives, extorting their own brothers, cousins, whoever, even if they got to change their name to hide this shit. You acted out right with them. And they wear the same color as your skin, brother. You're cooning it or you're not. Now, yes, I'll grant you, ISIS tore down and you know, the terrorists tore down the World Trade in New York City. And our troops is going to war with these guys right now as we speak. But how many of these slaughterers is going to war with their own family in our country because they're bullies that you do nothing about? How many of these guys just went through the situation that this guy's going through now with Will Smith after he done shot this man? They made him like a cold-blooded killer. You do nothing about. You follow me now? How many of them that gamble don't want to pay that you do nothing about? How many that go to these out in Vegas trying to buy pussy, don't want to pay their tab? You do nothing about. You know, not just the fact that they don't want to pay, but they beat and bang, shoot, assault, and they plot, they craft, actor, rapper, whatever, ball player, don't care. You do nothing. You follow me now? It's this or it is that. That's my point, Mr. President. You're a coon or groupie, or you're not.